Compounding. Definition: the process by which ingredients are intimately mixed together into as nearly a homogeneous mass is known as compounding. Criteria for compounding: selection of polymer, selection of compounding ingredients, selection of polymer, the performance requirement of the intended end use, the economic factors, the availability of suitable and processing equipment, selection of compounding ingredients requirement, their degree of effectiveness, the efficiency of processing ingredients, the condition of processing, the requirement of the end use, the environmental exposure to which the product will be subjected. Factors that influence compounding: physical form, melting characteristics of the polymer considered, degree of dispersion or solubilization of the additive in the final mixture, physical form of the plastic's raw material or compound to be produced. Methods of incorporating additives added to the monomer, i.e. before or during the production of the polymer, added during the working up of the polymer, added in a separate manufacturing step, incorporated directly before or during molding of a plastic to a semi-finished product or finished article. Addition of additives before or during a polymerization process. Additives should be inert, used by the producer of the base resins. Example: stabilization of impact-resistant PS and pre-stabilization of PVC produced by suspension polymerization. In both cases, antioxidants are added to the monomers. Addition of additives during the working up of the polymer used by polymer manufacturer. Additives used must satisfy specific requirements determined by the process, such as emulsifiability, solubility in certain solvents, low volatility or stability to hydrolysis. Polymer must be in dispersed form. Example: ion modification of styrene polymer, such as ABS. Methods of compounding: there are four basic methods: dry mixing, batch mixing, continuous mixing, compounding by screw extruder. The selection of the method determined by condition of the material, the volume of end product required, the sensitivity of the material to break down during shear. Dry mixing: the plastic with its additives in a 500-pound capacity paddle mixer. The paddles are turned at 30 to 90 seconds or until the mix is homogeneous. If the mix is too long, it will develop lumps of glass, while too short a mix will produce an unequal dispersion of glass fibers. Dry mixer are preferred for powders, plastic pellets with fibers, and also for mixing plasticizers with PVC. Types of dry mixers: there are four types of dry mixers: high-speed impellers, ribbon mixers, paddle mixers, and drum tumblers. Dry mixer: the mixer consists of an enclosed container with a higher speed impeller mounted at the bottom. An impeller is similar to the rotating blades of a helicopter. The impeller is capable of 80 to 3,600 revolutions per minute (rpm). Mixing is fast, with materials blended within 2 to 4 minute cycles. Heat generated during the mixing process must be drawn off through a cooling jacket to retard decomposition of the material and to block the development of lumps. Drum tumblers are popular with molding operation for the dispersion of powdered colorants with the plastic pellets. In a drum tumbler, plastic pellets with approximately 1 to 2% colorant are placed in a 250-gallon drum and tumbled dry for approximately 30 minutes. Drum tumblers are used when the additives disperse easily throughout the mixture without tending to lump or cluster together. High-speed mixture.